fans down here on their feet. They are fired up as the atmosphere is beginning to build.
It's time to let loose. Do it with extreme effort. A little bit of malice in your heart.
That's all we want to matter. Right now, today. Every damn one of us, right now. Right now. Time.
And I feel some.
Hey man, WWE 1, 2, 3, fast.
Season 15 launches right now. Thank you guys so much for being here. We've got Alabama 16 versus number 12. We are on the road. Tuscaloosa, man. And here's what we're doing. I'm just going to show you guys real quick the offense. And we've got Jordan Guy. He wore the red shirt last year. He's going to start. We do have the red shirt on Red Zaniak. He's the new guy. You can see he's got the headstrong and road dog ability. This guy with the very first game versus Alabama, we're going to do a 2-quarterback system here. And I think right off the bat, unless something changes, I'm going to go 1-for-1 on drives. So there's going to be a lot of position changes at quarterback. And we're just going to see who can handle it. Because as you can see, all 4 quarterbacks are within 2 overall of each other. At running back, Vela returns. We've got Townsend that's going to back him up. Dwumfor is actually going to be our lightning back. And then, of course, Cisco is going to back him. At fullbacks, the new guys, Tomas de la Puente. We're excited about him. We had Neil McGraw leave the program through graduation last year. So de la Puente had the red shirt on. Gibbs and Ramsey are going to start on the outside. Ramsey replacing Daniel Valos. We've got Sneed in the slot, who will be the biggest slot receiver we've ever had. Last year, we had a lot of John Duff, and then Gunnar Urbig came back after a torn pec that had him out for about a year and a half. But Duff will be the backup here. You can see all the physical attributes that this guy has. It's pretty insane. So that's why we've got him in the slot. And we'll just see how it goes, man. Maz is going to be the 5th wide receiver. Our other guys are wearing the red shirt. Ellison, what's going on, man? Let's do our best this season. That's the plan. That's the plan. We're going to come in. We're going to do our damnedest. Pacheco going to start over Watford. Watford going into his senior year. Pacheco didn't have a crazy jump, but look at all those attributes. Guys, I'm also going to find a way to get Townsend involved. If you guys are part of the IP Army, you know why we're so excited about Eli Townsend. And then if you followed last year, look at, he's got a silver 50-50 and sure hands, but this guy was a quarterback prospect. He put on over 40 pounds to play tight end for us. He does have the red shirt just because he'd be buried, but I'm going to find a way to get him into the game. He'll likely come in like blowout situations. One of those that we can expect is going to be on tomorrow's episode, I believe it is. How we're going to launch it, our home opener. We're going to play an FCS team. The first FCS team we've got scheduled in several years. Pretty wild. But Alabama, Oklahoma State, 2 road games. Let's get this thing going. I'm excited for it. I'm excited for it. Here's what I'm going to do, though. I'm going to go white, white, black. I'm feeling that. Just like that. And Alabama's Alabama. You don't. What do we want to give them, the black uniforms? Yeah, right. It's a very traditional program. Them, Ohio State, Penn State. Who else? Old Miss is getting a little crazy. They used to be one of those traditional style schools, but let's watch this intro. This is my first time ever.
Legends are made and fields are named after them.
watching the intro for.
Home of the Alabama Crimson Tide.
The Crimson Tide, man.
25 showdown coming up. Two college football's premier teams preparing to
Holding them back.
right here on this field. As
It's gonna
we'll
get
see,
crazy
the number
here.
12 team in the country, the
It's gonna get
UCF
crazy.
taking on the 16th
Cheers up.
team
Thank
in
you
the
so
land,
much to our
the Alabama
sponsors
Crimson
for this
Tide.
season.
48 Sports College Football. My
Drink
name is David,
Alchemy.
joined here in the booth by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
Okay, we're gonna take the ball. Jordan Guy's gonna get the start,
About to kick off to get things started.
and then we'll go 1 for 1. We'll see how it goes, man.
Here's the return from inside his 10.
Oh, I thought maybe we take the opening kickoff to the house. I saw it. There he is. Redshirt freshman. He's out of Florida. Got great speed. Has a good arm. We're excited about him. We are excited about him. Jet touch pass looks fucking sick to start the game.
No doubt, being so young, he just has to be able to handle his emotion.
Oh
He's
my
got
God,
a lot of
toughness
talent,
rank
David.
is
He just has
insane.
to keep it all under control.
Man, keep it under control.
Go.
Realize
Plum
it's one
four.
play at a time.
We're
Don't try to
all
do too
cold.
much, but he's got the
Everybody
talent,
is
and now
ice
he's gonna
cold
have to
here.
earn the respect of everybody around him.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Quarterback wants to throw on second down.
Come on.
Good
There we
timing
go.
on the quick out.
Decent little bit there.
Quickly, minimal gain there. Still a bit
Decent little
short of
bit there. We
first
got to
down.
look for a pass play that we do want to run. And we're going to start with that.
If they're playing zone coverage, you got your
I
big
can't
fella
hear
just
me. He's a
working
young
right
buck.
over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the
I don't think we're going to be able to get him. Not here. Not the number 2 ranked.
Quarterback
I think we
changing
got
the
him.
plays at the line. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
There we go.
He finds
That's
his
all
man.
we got to do. That's
Tackle
all
is
we've
made,
got to
but not
do.
until he gets the first down. The Knights come to the line with a new set of
It's exciting out here. Can you feel the energy?
They'll keep it on the ground.
All right.
A
No
strong
sweat.
tackle
No
and
sweat.
wrap
2
up
is
from
2,
the
guys.
junior. These two conferences have been tied together for years through the Sugar Bowl, a little testiness with the whole Texas-Oklahoma thing, and now the rivalry on the field between the Big 12 and the SEC.
Yeah, and conference realignment's
Oh,
played a big
Bella.
factor, too, between these two
Put
conferences.
Bella
Think back
in
to
if
when
you wanna
Texas A&M
win.
and Missouri joined the SEC. So this is always a fun one to watch, David. Wide open
Fuck
offense
yeah.
from the Big 12, and then you get the physicality and
Come
the
on,
speed
Ramsey.
of the SEC.
I think you nailed it right there. Two totally different
need him to
roles.
hear
They
me.
live in different
I'm
worlds all the
excited to
time.
try
One is
out
pitchy,
Red
pitchy,
Znick
woo-woo, throw it around
and
all over
see
the yard. The other one,
what kind of
physicality.
difference
Which
this
style
makes.
can present itself
He's not going to
today
hear us. I'm
and
going to
win
go
the
one more
ball.
time. We got it. We got it.
Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. He's
Just
got his
great
man.
protection by the
And they'll
line.
move the chains
Wasn't
and get
it?
to the 47-yard line.
Guys, that's a
Really nice
huge
job there by
contrast
the
from
quarterback,
last year. We were
understanding
taking
that zone coverage
a
on
beating
third down.
last
You're gonna
year.
have to find someone working into a soft spot.
Oh, he
Get the
can't
ball
hear
in
us.
your
Okay,
hands quickly,
let's
make
try
an
it. I
accurate
want to check
throw,
into a run,
and pick up
guys.
the
I want to
first.
check
Well
into a
done.
run. And nobody can hear. Nobody knows what's happening. It's tough. Nope, it's not happening. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to look for Pacheco or Sneed.
Looking
Check
to go
him.
up top on first down.
Yes.
In the middle, it's Pacheco. Just a quick,
Great
rhythm
opening
throw
drive,
there,
man.
and really good use
I'm
of the
really
tight end.
impressed with
Good use
how
of the big fella.
Jordan
I mean, go
Guy's
through the
handling the
progressions,
pressure
real
right
quick,
now. He does have 1 year of
Easy
experience
game.
as a
Don't
red
take
shirt.
shot down the field all
Very
the time.
cool.
Take
Here we
those
go,
shots
Sneak.
later, but take those easy, wide open opportunities to get some
Get the
positive
first down.
shots.
He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
I just love the play call. You're getting a fast player out in the open field, and it's enough to get you a first down.
Yep, we're just going to
Now
take it
on
nice
first
and
down
easy.
from
I'm
the
not going to
40.
try and score every single play, you know what I mean? Let's drive it down. Let's make some magic happen.
From the gun, they'll give it
Oh,
on the
Bella.
inside.
I tried
They
to
bring
throw
him
that
down,
stiff
and he's
arm.
going to lose a yard on that one.
That's
Didn't
a
work.
great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting the backfield.
Great seam.
A strike
Great seam.
downfield.
Did you see that?
And they'll
Damn,
finally
how many
catch up
times
to
did we
him, but not
misfire that
before a
last year
big
with a
chunk of yardage is
91
picked up.
overall rated quarterback?
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver,
I'm pretty
guys, is
hyped
putting
right
the
now,
ball out
if you
in
couldn't
front.
tell.
The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after.
Look at the offensive line. We've got so many impact players on the field this year.
Eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day.
It's not, man. It's going to be a long day for you.
After picking up 3 balls at the 14.
I hope so anyways.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.
He can't hear us. He can't hear us. Damn. This is the note. I even forgot what play we're running. No, I didn't. Come on. Damn it.
Quick timeout call.
I'm not confident in what we were doing there, guys. We're going to burn the timeout. Oh, we ran gun trip smash. I see it now. I got a little flustered, all right? It happens. It's a big game.
Going to work on second down in the red zone.
Big deep breaths.
Ground to cover to pick up that first down. From the gun, running back on the road. Fights his way ahead. They get him down after a pickup of 3. They'll mark it at the 12.
Okay, I do like slant stick here. The only thing I'm worried about is not being able to call a hot route. We're gonna try it though.
Pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down.
We got it. Nice, man. I was really, if you guys saw the practice session that we did in the members only video, we are really excited about what Jordan Guy can do. Something that we're missing with Skylar and Lee is their ability to throw up and over and then hit a guy in stride, basically.
Turning to the running game on 1st and goal.
Okay, we're going to have to throw.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You see all this movement in football now, all the stemming, the defensive line.
Oh, we can't call hot routes. Wow.
Creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt.
We would have got that out, but I'm getting kind of confused with these. Damn, we can't even call hot routes for some of our receivers.
Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Makes the catch. They will score.
Nice. Nice.
They're on the board first here in the season opener.
What a nice job by the offense. First drive of the game, they matriculated down the field, put themselves
really
in a
good stuff
situation on 3rd down. It's not going to be easy throwing it, but they win the matchup. Accurate throw, they get paid.
Great throw, great read, great protection. I think we got to our whole line, the entirety of it,
try to add another to
our seniors. So
and with the extra point,
moving forward, going to be tough, you know.
About to kick it off.
But this is game 1. Let's have a beautiful season here. Might be our last here at UCF. You never know.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Alabama's
brand new defensive backs, guys. There's so many new faces out here. We got to get used to them.
Because both of these teams have lockdown corners.
I mean, these guys shut down half of the field. Playmaking cornerbacks that really can play man-to-man.
Right up the gut. Everybody on their backs.
Yeah, if I'm the quarterback in this game, I'm taking a calculated
If you have some good game passing this year with guys, and it'll open up the run game, you're absolutely right. We'll get better with running on certain plays.
Yes, yes. That's the thing, man. We immediately were in pass-first offense last year because our running game was suffering.
To reach the end of the quarter. Off the play fake on 1st down. He's got
if you remember how many overthrows and underthrows we had, and then we went to the run game, and like, of course they expect it, but how many misses we had, that's why I'm pretty fucking hyped right now about how Jordan Guy is playing, man. I am.
That's the end of the quarter, and UCF has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played 1 period.
Damn, we drove. It took a whole quarter for that opening drive.
Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period.
kind of see what's happening here.
Fly
Oh,
sweep
end
coming.
around. Did not see that. I fucked that up.
And he'll
Good
step out of
thing he
bounds
ran out of
after a
bounds.
Very productive play.
Oh, I didn't like it. I didn't like it a whole lot. Again.
The defense trying to get a stop.
I think they're
on
going to
third
run it.
down
I'm going
from
to
the
guess run
44.
here, guys. I'm going to guess run. Right up the gut.
They'll try to move the chains on the
He
ground.
got it.
That'll be
Damn,
enough for the
man.
first down
We
as they
guessed
stop him at
run.
the 43-yard
Tommy
line.
Kaufman hesitated,
I don't need it to be
and
pretty.
that
I just need
inches.
my inches. Third down and inches.
Pretty
Nice job
simple.
by getting the
Pretty
first down.
easy.
Always fall forward, play physical. Don't
Who we
get
got
east
here?
and west.
Looker
Stay north
in the
and south.
game.
Nice job by the running back.
Might as well run him
There
until
you
they
go.
stop him. He's got it again. We'll get
I
him a couple on
bitched
that with
and
2nd and 8
moaned
coming
last
up.
year about
And those physical runs
the
take a toll. Might not be
first
a big
step
game now.
of Tommy
Down the
Kaufman.
road, third,
He
fourth
was
quarter,
always on his
ball
back
games,
foot.
they tend to turn into bigger
Always.
runs.
It pissed me off. But it looks like we're doing okay now.
He
Look
leads
at
it
him.
with the back.
Again, Tommy
That's what you
Kaufman
expect
filling the
from a
hole.
senior. Don't give them any
What
extra
changed?
yards. Great
There was no
tackle there.
update to the game. That's crazy. This is insane development by EA if this is like a real thing. How many times did I bitch about it last year? And now we're doing it. Oh, I
If
don't
they
even
can
know what we are.
convert Here, that type
Okay.
of play can really give you a shot of momentum.
Drop.
They're
Drop.
trying to slow that rush down with the draw. And
Wow.
they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up
Real
a
quick,
call
if
here.
you want to have a say in it, should we bring in the freshman, Red
And now
Zaniak, see
on
what
4th
Headstrong's
down,
all
they'll
about?
try a field goal.
Or do you
This
think we
is
just
going
stay
to
with
have to
Guy?
be unleashed from
My
54
plan was to go
yards out.
1 for 1 and just see the difference early in the season here.
Good.
I do want to
After
see
that miss, still a
if that
7-point game, guys.
what is strong-minded, strong-headed, headstrong is what it is. I do want to see if that mitigates any crowd noise. So let's get him in, even if it's just for a couple plays. You know what I mean? We do need to see what's happening here. Even though our guy's probably fucking
UCF has
hot.
it once again. What do you think about that?
Okay,
Boy,
we
David,
immediately
they would
changed the
love to
play.
stack
No
another
issue.
Touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on their last drive. Everything in
That's
rhythm,
different.
moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make? Because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Oh my, go baby.
And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a
Nice,
break
that's
to let
actually
him be
very
checked
cool.
out.
I love how that pans in there. Okay, I'm
It'll
gonna
be a
I'm gonna
first
look
down from the 49-yard
immediately
line.
changes the play. This is next level, guys. Let's see how he handles the throws though.
He's gonna pass.
Okay,
Jukes his way
I
for
didn't
goal.
want to do too much. I
And the
was
defense had
looking
that one
sneed
well
though.
covered, just a short
I was
gain
looking
there.
sneed.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows
Oh.
exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver
RPO?
running the drag route,
Yes.
knows where
Look
to
at
throw
that.
it, pulls the
No
trigger.
issues whatsoever. Granted, the crowd noise is not the same, but we'll see.
Pulls
Come on.
and fires it
Aye.
complete to the right.
Aye.
And good coverage by the defense,
Okay.
just a short
What are we
gain.
gonna do here?
Using him out of the slot.
What are we
he
gonna
has
do
just
here?
been unstoppable.
And I love putting
Oh, I can't.
dynamic
Okay, now
athletes in
it's
the
loud,
slot
guys.
that I can move around.
Now
that I
it's-
can
I
put
can't even
motion,
get
that
out
I can-
there.
I can make him go in or out. I can put him off the ball so you can't get hands on him, and they've really featured this
Okay,
guy.
so that changes things.
Now they're really
It is so
starting to
loud
threaten as they pick up
that
the first
I'm not
down at the
able
34-yard line.
to even
They
the
step on
option
defense. They're
to
third down,
audible some of
red
these
zone
guys is
coverage.
not even
Everybody's
there.
watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball.
It's
but
decently
he
loud
just
here,
got it
but
out
we
of his
don't need
hands
an
too
audible.
quickly, and the throw was too
This is
accurate.
all
Really nothing
testing
you can
right
do
now.
there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
Come on, Villa. Come on, Villa.
Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32.
I do like this. I like the end around here, or the slot around, as we'll call it.
Are really stubborn, and they continue to run
The only thing
football.
is if Bella can get this guy and seal the edge here, the guy by the SEC logo.
Football, you can tell.
I'm gonna try to be patient.
Receiver
Oh,
on
he's
the
not
move,
even
gets
lead
the
blocking.
touchbacks. Keeps the legs
Nice
moving.
stiff arm by
And
Sneed.
he'll run
Wow.
across the sidelines
Wow.
after the good gain.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks.
Change the play on 3rd down and short. That's pretty amazing, guys. Redziniak is a viable option.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
All right, we are feeling it.
The offense. All right, defense. We got to change something up here. They're putting a big drive together, play after play, having a lot
couple
of
young bucks out here, guys.
Break the rhythm. How do we give them something that can create a tackle for
Go,
a
Vela.
loss or a sack?
Go, Vela.
To get.
Oh, did he step out?
Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal.
Well, right away after picking
Did you
up
see
first
it?
down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back.
I was a little caught off guard. Did he step out of bounds? Look, they shift, which means we could score here.
You're starting like that now.
Come on, line.
Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown,
Wow.
UCF.
Guys, this is very exciting stuff here.
Right now, starting the year, game 1.
Very exciting stuff here.
Pad and separation at the end of this first half. But
Okay.
You can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
Honestly.
Lining up
Wow.
to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead.
To be up
We check in with
14-0
Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
is pretty awesome. I know I'm gonna cut into this. Is back to the coaching sideline. We're gonna go 1-for-1 here, guys.
Marquee top 25 matchup. The Cuse is in the house. Syracuse is pouring it on right now with an offensive performance we haven't seen since some of the legendary 44s. They're up by 17 over Notre Dame.
A 4. Oh yeah. We're playing Alabama. I was gonna say a 4-3 on first down is a little crazy.
Kevin, let us know when it goes
Oh
final.
no.
Throws
Oh
to the
no.
wideout.
Oh
Complete
no.
downfield. Hit the afterburners, kid.
I
Crimson Tide.
You can't believe it.
He got loose. It was
we got
all
beat bad. He was injured. We broke through with the defensive tackle. I had the wrong read, and then we got absolutely smoked there on the corner. The new defensive backs just... Let's score before half, though. Let's score before half. That's going to bring some of the crowd noise back. I do know that.
And
at least a
after the
field
extra
goal, you
point,
know.
They've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board.
What a cool
The kickoff
feeling,
team
like to
takes the
look
field
up
to
and
boot
see
this
how
one
big
away.
this stadium is.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
So we're not going to have a whole lot of options to
And David, how
audible
they
here.
would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Nice. Able to escape. Able to escape.
And he slides in safely.
Which, not what we had last year, is it?
They'll ride the running back and leave it with
Let me
him.
get out of bounds.
And he'll
Let me
make
tell you
his way
something.
out of bounds after the solid pickup.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Put yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
On 2nd down, just keeps firing.
Look at it. Just
Quick strike
hitting
complete.
people in stride
And he's
is
knocked down immediately, but
a
not
lot of
before
fun.
He moves the chains.
We might have somebody here.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout.
We missed it. Wow. He didn't underthrow it though. So I am excited for that.
But in college football, that's open. When your receiver has a step on the guy, man, those are the ones you feel like you should complete most of the time, and he just overthrew that.
There we go. There we go. We're all right.
From the gun, running back gets
Come on,
the
Bella.
gift.
Bella's not working.
Bella's
not working.
Sophomore. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense.
Got RPO. It's kind of crazy.
He'll try it again. Nowhere to run on that one.
It's okay. Yeah, it's okay.
That play has
Hopefully we can run a substantial amount of clock out on this.
Create some running lanes. So running back before he could go anywhere.
So it didn't accelerate the clock, so bear with me. We're going to wait about 15 seconds here. Morosa shaking in his boots as he got the cold composure sign.
Fourth down.
Ooh, it looks good. Looks good.
Here. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half.
They're going to run it.
Takes the handoff. It's Avila. And they'll stop him.
Good deal. Let's go to half, shall we? With the lead on Alabama. That's cool. That's cool.
Be consistent. Make that defense physically meet the challenge.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a great one today from there in Tuscaloosa. And it's been
Let's see the replays here. Who got the biggest plays? Looks like Bella.
Between third down conversion rate today
Alabama.
Play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some
I'm hoping some of these replays that the game says these are good plays, and they're going to show us like who's the front runner for quarterback. This is the same play we saw earlier, man, just different angle. Okay. Okay. Not showing us nothing.
Knights will line up to kick off and start the second half.
Nothing we don't already know, which is we've got a quarterback battle.
And he's coming out of the end zone.
You tackle him. At the 10, at the 9.
They wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude.
Interesting.
Like it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think even if you're this defense, you have an opportunity.
Wow.
And he is
wow. Let's go.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw.
We're gonna watch the replay.
Action attempt.
Is it new, Dan Daniel? I'm gonna try and just give like you kind of had to be there kind of feeling about some of our nicknames. All right.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense.
First time I'm going to choose a defensive end here.
20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch.
Got him.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
Well, the offense got themselves into trouble. They're back in their own end. It's an obvious passing situation, so the defense is just pinning their ears back, and they're trying to get after him. They could not allow him
freshman
to
outside linebacker.
Step up,
wow.
get rid of the football. They take a
he
sack
was
very close to the
former #1 outside linebacker. We got a lot of those, I know. That's just what we do around here. Please do not run into anybody.
Out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball.
Nice.
He gets it
Here we
away
go.
from his own end zone.
Here we go. Oh, he just went around, didn't he? Still early, but this team feels good so far. Me too, man. Me too. I'm excited. I'm excited if you couldn't tell. A lot of energy here on Football Saturday.
Honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity.
Stiff arm that ass.
And your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again. Create some
be a champion. Good words for anybody.
I like level switch as long as we can make a few adjustments. We cannot. We cannot. Not good. Okay, I think we got it. I think we got it. We got it.
The give to the running back from the shotgun.
Oh my gosh, guys. Really nice stuff here.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where
Jordan Guy does not have the headstrong ability, but he's dealing with the noise so much better than Costello or Volt did.
Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Go, 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 go. Oh my gosh.
He showed it all
really
there.
Fun.
A little looseness, a little power, and he's got the first down.
And this guy is elite. There's a reason why he starts in this offense. You just saw the speed and the open field running ability on that last play. And this is a guy that is going to be key to the entire season.
Oh, how did you get out of that? Dwum for you legend.
Epitomizes a veteran,
you legend.
Senior who knows how to find space. This crowd rising up, sensing that its defense needs some help. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. Makes a grab over the middle. And he'll take it in and house it.
Wow.
Nice.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation.
I'm telling you, man, the line is playing better. The quarterback play is next level. The running game is turned on. Our defense stepped up.
Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Wow. 12 for 13 for Jordan Guy. 2 touchdown passes.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away.
It's got to stay locked in. Here comes Townsend. Townsend's a freight train. This is our power back set to take over for Bella.
Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game,
there, look at him. Tommy Kaufman coming through the line, getting the penetration, and making tackles at the line of scrimmage. That's incredible. I appreciate that. I respect it.
My defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here. Make something happen on this side of the football.
I love it.
He's brought down,
it kind of is, isn't it?
After that completion, not the way they had it drawn
okay.
up.
They're trying to throw the screen out to the receiver. The defense, though, having none of that. They are just too physical. They're too fast, and they force a negative play.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. They're setting up the screen.
Damn, look, did you see the first down marker? And how that guy would not be stopped?
Plays like that, but just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use the great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit aggressive, not thinking about it. Nice job slipping the screen behind them, making the easy catch, and then getting downfield, picking up some extra yards.
And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. High-flying pass catchers and the Crimson Tide. That combination wasn't right.
They're kind of just getting around us on the play action.
It used to be run, run, more run, and you've seen over the years.
There you go. This guy's kind of playing like a safety, this Hendricks.
Dude, they've had some guys that can fly, and the receivers winning Heisman trophies. Like
a lot of defensive tackle for these looks.
On the outside that make big plays in this offense.
Damn, you just eating us alive, aren't you?
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Crimson Tide snaps it from the red zone.
I'm in man coverage, expecting. Look at Tommy Kaufman just flying around the field, dude. Yes, we can do that, you know.
Going to work in the red zone.
We're happy with that.
Down without getting it into the end zone. He'll pull it on the read. Shakes off the defender.
I switched players about 38 times there.
Defense finally makes the stop. Looks as if
And it would never showed up on the screen like who I was. Okay. Tampa's gonna leave. Tampa always leaves this corner of the end zone.
Avoid having to settle for the field goal.
And I don't like that. Not on the goal line anyways.
Oh!
Tommy!
The ball is picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
I tell you what, as a quarterback, you gotta have a
Let's
short
go,
memory.
Tom.
You're going to make mistakes. You're going to be asked to do a lot, and he throws his first career interception. If I'm the coach on the sideline, listen, I'm bringing him over. This ain't going to be your last, big fella. Like, you're going to make mistakes. It's okay.
He's a senior too, man. We've seen a lot of Tommy Kaufman. I've been hyping this guy up for years and years. We're going to leave Jordan in.
Once again, what do you think about that? Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that
First
last
down.
one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Tommy!
Yeah,
Tommy boy.
When you put together a drive like that, I would do more.
Yeah, we always find nicknames for our guys, don't we?
It's first down from back at their own 24-yard line. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him one. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
You don't like that. Can we not have it? There's a lot. Yeah, we can't do it. It's a fucking run play. Let's put him in motion. Okay, this guy's going to blitz. I don't think this is going to be an effective run play, but we can't get out of it.
From the gun, the ground game. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
And just a great job by the defense being stout. All right, that's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Wow.
In the middle, it's
Okay.
Pacheco. Good
Just
job
because
running
there's a
that
lot of
route to
noise
get
right now,
past.
I think we can put this game away if we can just make a few more adjustments. So I think this is a situation you
Got
bring
nothing
in
after the catch.
the guy that's
These routes
headstrong.
have some reads and adaptability built in, and the big fella
I think,
found
you
that
know, we're
push
still
and made the
learning
play.
what we're going to
It's
do
so
with this.
awesome how much offenses have evolved. They know exactly what they're getting, where to sit down, quarterback, tight end, on the same page, gets the first down.
This guy has a boatload of plays he can choose from. That's cool. I love that. Quarterbacks are
That's
very
the end of the
unique.
quarter, and UCF has the lead.
Every quarterback
And
that
they've
we've
built
had
a
has
comfortable
been
lead after three
so
quarters of
unique.
play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten
Look
here.
at that. On the ground, through the air, 2 quarterback system. Maybe we just rock the 2 QB system, man. I don't know.
One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight
It's
they've
called
got left
riding
in
the
them.
hot hand. And I don't know, man. Maybe that's something we consider here.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Handoff from the gun.
Oh, I thought we
Nice,
spun out of it. That would have been
solid tackle
sick.
from this sophomore.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows
Look at
they
him.
want to keep running the
It's
football. So he's
even though
going
it's
back, he's
mid,
looking at
it
his
is
playlist
the
and
number
saying,
2 team. There's
"Which
a lot
ones
of
work
people
the best
here
for me in this game? What
immediately
can I
make
lean
this.
on right
This is
here
very
to
awesome.
make sure we win this one?"
Oh shit!
Pass
It's not
on second down.
not what I thought
He'll
happened.
try to do it himself.
I thought we got the play off. That was supposed to be an RPO.
Because they weren't able to get him
So,
sacked right away.
something
You
went
saw the
wrong there,
coverage in the
that-
back end. Nowhere
and I don't know what it
to
is.
football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative
Oh.
play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Damn, guys. This is fucked.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air.
I had no idea. I was getting flustered there. We couldn't even choose a lot of those receivers out there. Ooh, not a great punt. Not a great punt. Get down there, please. There we go. Okay, I think we go back to Guy because it's not as the headstrong. Just this is a crazy environment here. And maybe we need a little bit of that seniority by about 1 year.
David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You
It's okay. We ate a lot of clock, so that's good.
Aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that.
Oh my God! Who is that guy? That's Looker.
Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right?
Yes.
He did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick.
Damn it! I keep fucking hitting that button.
Move on.
I hate it. I had the perfect play call too, and now it's ruined.
Couldn't make the play last time. Now it's 2nd and 10 from the 30.
These back buttons.
The play action fake. Fires to the
Oh my!
And wings it incomplete.
What were we doing? I don't know. I don't know what we were doing. Thankfully, he misfired.
Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. From the gun, wants to
Let me get that.
He's got his
Damn, let's go. Oh shit. Okay, they're gonna go for it.
Hard on him, right? They've got the lead. It's late, and they're gonna try to.
I'm not sure what they're gonna try to do here.
Going to have to really work for
but
this.
they're rolling the dice, aren't they?
You got to attack the sideline. You got to throw first down. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
I think we stopped him.
He will not get it. A 4th down stop for this defense as they try to assault this one away.
It was a test. We knew it was going to be a test. And we're showing up, man.
But man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out
We're going to take our time. We're going to run some clock.
Take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
I don't like this dude on the edge here. Okay. We got Bella.
Leaves it with the running back.
Oh, tried to play the block there, create some traffic. China smash. Okay, I like it.
3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4 down territory.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to audible into a run if we can. Yes, it appears we got it. It appears that way. And we're just going to try and get the field goal. It didn't have a question mark. I'm hoping.
The give to the back.
Or we got pretty close, man. 48 yards. It's really loud. This is a test for your boy.
And here comes the field goal unit. And if they can make this and turn it into a 3-score game, they'll have this one all.
We've got experience with the fast little meter. Little to the left, but we got it.
That big range from 48 yards out.
Yeah, boy.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. NC State looks like a bunch of world beaters right now, marching all over that field at will.
Oh, that's what she said. I'm a good lip reader.
Number 14, set to kick off.
Okay, defense. They should be looking to score early, which means we go into pass coverage, nickel or dime only. We guess pass, and now we can start to pick Hicks and Looker and go after the quarterback here.
Some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time.
And that ball is picked off. Got some room to run. And he has taken it all the way back.
Yes.
Touchdown, UCF.
And that's going to be the nail.
That just might do it, man. Offense needed points badly. Defense comes up with the big interception, takes it all the way back just to pad their lead a little bit and make this game almost out of reach.
Oh, he just had to throw on the run, and just terrible. Terrible throw, great coverage. I'm happy. I am happy. We're not just hanging with these guys. We, in a absolutely vicious environment, we put 31 up.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes that Alabama offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks.
Oh, everybody coming up and making plays.
And lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive.
Yeah.
They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
On second down, he'll let it fly.
Damn, man.
Defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
You know, it doesn't matter how talented you are as a quarterback, how accurate you are, how athletic you are. If you're on your back most of the day, it's going to be very hard to win the game. That's been the case for this guy here today. He's been under pressure. He hasn't been in rhythm. He's thrown an interception. This has just not gone his way.
Okay. What are we thinking here? A little cover 2 man? I think so.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He's looking downfield to throw.
Almost.
And they'll miss the connection.
Almost got him
on 3rd down.
Just because it's in the game, guys, let's bring in some young bucks. Townsville for sure. We got let's get Duff in the slot. We have, I think that's all I want to do, to be honest with you. We don't need like a crazy,
It gets hit again. We already know this
crazy like sub. You know what I mean? Just bring in some of the young guys, get them some playing time.
They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident.
I feel like we're gonna have better opportunities, like FCS, for example, to get like the actual non-red shirt, or I'm sorry, the actual red shirt guys in for substantial playing time.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. There's a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone.
Yeah, and I think they just got to be more
I went for the juke, and he lowered his head. But great debut run for Townsville, redshirt freshman. It's not a true debut, right? But this is like his first year of like full eligibility. A 20-yard run off the rip. Awesome.
On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock.
Nice.
Knocked down at the 27 after a pickup of 5.
You got to give the coaching staff credit because they really do focus all season long on situational football. With the lead late,
we're gonna see.
We're on offense. We're trying to stay in bounds. We're trying to bleed the clock. And after ripping off a really nice run, that guy knew.
No, I ain't.
Too much heat.
Oh no!
They knock him down at the 31.
He got banged up.
We have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
I'm not doing what we did last year, which is trusting the overall.
Now facing a 3rd and long.
You know what I mean? We're not going to throw into coverage.
It's a draw.
Beautiful.
Just
beautiful.
Outside the red zone, as they pick up the 1st down, they'll spot it at the 22.
I'm going to be honest, it would have been a lot easier if Redzaniak just hurt himself for the rest of the year. We put the red shirt on him and we know who we're riding with. But yeah, we'll figure it out. It's fun. We're going to see who the answer is. I think Oklahoma State will make Redzaniak more effective should we need it. But Guy did no wrong.
Running back searching for a hole.
Oh, look.
And
Dude.
he's able to shed one tackle.
That's very cool to see right
This
there.
is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the
Very
football
cool.
game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together.
Damn, I want to throw it.
They've
I
had their way
do.
with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch it. Not like when
Beautiful.
you get beat up. A lot of big
He's
plays
got
from this
a
offense.
little shiftiness to him,
Everything
guys.
going the offense's way. They're trying to ice this game late. They've got a really nice lead, so you just want to run the ball, high percentage throws, and keep the chains moving, and they're doing that. This has been a beautiful
He's in.
drive to
He's
watch.
in.
Offense
He's not in.
continues to stay in a nice rhythm here late.
Man down on the play as the officials.
I can't
take a
believe we
break to
put
let
this
him be
much up
checked out.
on Bama.
The Knights will try to put
Oh,
one
I
on
was
the board
hoping we'd
on
get
first and goal.
Townsville. That's all right. Oh,
Trying
Dwummy.
to barge their way in.
Oh,
Touchdown,
nice.
Knights.
Tackled him
And
anyways.
The punishment has been extended.
And this kind of performance has to give this team so much confidence. Week one, you go on the road into a hostile environment, and you put the
Damn,
beat
man,
down
I'm feeling
like this.
really good
This
about
coaching
this
staff is
team.
going to be happy on the ride home.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
Hell yeah.
And the extra point
Even
just
your
tacks
boy.
A little bit more onto this
A little
huge lead.
pressure field goal.
They marched 56 yards to the end
Too
zone.
cool.
And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find
Love
any
it.
crease in that kickoff.
What we should have
He'll
done
be
is
stopped at the 17.
given Tommy Kaufman #1
Tide offense rolls
there
onto
on
the field.
defense.
Well, this has pretty much been an evisceration, an old-fashioned stomping, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, this is one of those games where
Great
you're not
throw.
necessarily
That's an
throwing the
Alabama
playbook
throw
in the
for
trash
sure.
After this one, but I do think this coaching staff, David, really has to be honest with themselves and rethink what schemes are working and not working, and which guys maybe need to get more touches in this offense.
Well, I think I like the trash option as well
Oh,
because
God.
it's been hot trash. This has been
Running toward the tape.
It's been hot trash. Did you hear it?
Big gain on that one as he steps
Let's go
out of
zone.
bounds with a
I
first
think our
down.
guys might be a little tired
Lovely
here.
individual effort by the wide receiver after the catch, making people miss.
Chasing
showing
these
you the
guys
speed. Now
downfield
we
is
set up his
not how we
offense
want
down in the red
to
zone.
go down in the last 30 seconds of the game.
From the red zone, looking for a space. Escapes trouble.
What? What?
He's got it on the run. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down. And they'll have
Oh
it
my
first and
God,
goal
I
at the
hope
7.
everybody's embarrassed
Just
right now.
like that, a hat trick of completions, and they're on the doorstep.
3 plays,
Ugh.
3 beautifully
Disgusting.
executed plays. This offense is in a really good rhythm.
Okay,
This
they just
defense
let the
better
clock
change
run out. For
something
crying
quickly,
out loud,
because this has
man.
been
Talk
way
about
too
some
easy.
cheese.
We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first
Oh, it's
victory.
Redzeniak.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against
I wanted,
each other
let's get a
over and over
screenshot
all
for
weekend.
Knights
Now you get
news.
to come out, start the season
And
off
I
1-0,
think,
Jesse.
we'll see
Great
how.
start.
It was a great
Definitely,
start
I
for
think the player of the
league team.
game,
For the
Jordan
losing
guy.
team, obviously not
For
the way
sure.
you want to get into
And I'll
this
show you why I
season.
think
There were
that.
some
But
mistakes with
all around it
execution,
was
and guys are gonna have to do a better
amazing
job
team.
individually, but that's why you play the games. You
I
get
think
to
we
now go
only
back to the
missed
drawing
one
board,
throw
get back
with-
on the
with
practice
Guy.
field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season ahead. A lot to play for.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long.
Player
This has
stats,
been another
UCF.
presentation of EA
Check it
Sports
out,
College
13 of 14. As a team, we only missed twice. That's wild. That's wild. But great game, man. On the ground, too. Guy in the positive. We haven't seen this since Derek Noel. Who's gonna Sneed, man? I told you, this guy's gonna be something else. He's gonna be something else. Check that out. Bella got the drop. Fuck yeah. Oh my, what was that? Look, 8 pancakes in one game? I mean, if I would have seen 4, I would have been like, holy shit. But 8? Dude. We didn't ask Guy to do too much. Yes, exactly. But dude, Allison, you are exactly right. So one of the big differences is because our seniority was in our receivers and in our quarterback last year, is we were going to rely on them. And that was kind of our first option, right? And when that imploded, the whole season, the end of the year was kind of fucked. I mean, we struggled the entire season. You know what I mean? But now that the seniority is really in the backfield and on the offensive line, I mean, it's changed the game. We didn't have to have epic quarterback play to win that. Babineau. I didn't offer this guy, so that's not a big deal. Not a big deal at all, guys. Championship contender, program tradition. No names on the list. No names at all. We like that. Oklahoma State, man. I gotta check out the recruiting. We gotta get these. Uh-oh. Was Chancey on the list? I don't think he was because he was a bust. Yeah, we didn't even offer him, man. Who cares? Get you. We have anybody else? Yes, Babineau. We didn't offer him. We didn't offer Babineau because we have Magnifico. He's a gem as a 5-star. Yes, he's the 6th ranked quarterback in the class. But look at this. 95 throw power. He's got headstrong. He's got winning time, ice in his veins. This guy would be great. We'll put the red shirt on him should we stay at UCF. And by the time he's a senior, or actually, what would it be? Sophomore for the guys next year. Yeah, it'd probably be his senior year before he starts because Redziniek's probably going to get the red shirt. But yeah, good future for these guys. Who's going to come visit? Anybody? Yes, we do. Okay, so how I do this is first things first is we pull this and we give him 10 because it costs 40. And that's not a good look, but that is the first time we can bring these guys in. Ooh, you know what? I'm not going to schedule him quite yet. Let's get some more information on him. Same with this guy. Ooh, this guy's proximity to home. Okay, so this will be the guy that we schedule. I would... the earlier the better, I think. Even though we're not playing a good team, like just come in and see the home opener. You know what I mean? So the other two guys, we don't have enough information on them to make a visit. Okay, did we want to change anything? I don't think so. We're going with Jordan Guy. If we get into any tight situations with crowd noise or being able to make a hot route call or audible, we'll bring in Redziniek. But guys, 90 seconds. Oh my, is our screen frozen right now? That's not cool. Okay, we're gonna go 90 seconds and we will be right back.
Knight fans down here on their feet, they are fired up as the atmosphere is beginning to build.
It's time to let loose. Do it with extreme effort. A little bit of malice in your heart. Let's go. You want the battle? Right now. Right now, today. Every damn one of you. Right now. Right now. Hi.
And I girl some
Hey man, WWE 1, 2, 3, fast.
And just to let you know, the webcam is frozen. Also, hello, Diablo. Yeah, I'm gonna try to reset this right now. Apparently, it didn't work, man. That sucks. That sucks. How about this? Can we reset this damn thing? How we doing? Good to see you, my friend. I have to go into the settings here. Bear with me, guys, because I do want to bring this back. Okay, so let me go here and let's try that. We might have to just switch out of this. Let me see if I can get it back here. Are we back? Hi, guys. Hello. I'm feeling better about it now. Yeah, man, sometimes you got to go in and deal with all the technical stuff. Soul Diablo in the house. He's got a Diablo on the team. Yeah, I think we can jump right into it, right? We have no injuries. No injuries to report. No injuries to report. Thank you for the heads up on the technical difficulties. I appreciate that. The sooner the better, so I don't look like a complete asshat while we're uploading this to the world. Because we have so many viewers every single week. Little joke. He gets it. Okay, we did white, black. What are we thinking for this one? What about the... Not that one. Black Knight? Is a Black Knight? There's one that's predominantly white. Ooh, that one's tough, but I like it for... There we go. Let's see what that is. And then for the CPU, I think they got some really cool orange ones. Oh, they got all black. Very awesome. Ooh, okay, I like that. I like that. Just play it like that, man. Let's try to go 2 in a row. Try to make it. Make that magic. Diablo, my man, how you doing? How you living? Happy Saturday.
Welcome to Boone Pickens Stadium, Stillwater, Oklahoma, home to the Cowboys of Oklahoma State. Pistol Pete, ready to start
very cool intro.
Those pistols for the battle we have in store. We're really looking
that dude's attended every school we played.
Made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see, the number 11 team in the country, the UCF Knights, taking on another team
Let's go.
from the Big 12 in an intra-conference matchup.
Coming off a 10-4 season, man, we needed that first win. 2 road games to start year 15, and we have to take the ball back.
The Cowboys will kick it away first.
So that means score early, score often. Let's get it.
From inside his own 10, let's
oh
see
my
what
gosh. To the house.
Oh,
go faster. Go faster. That's a kicker.
Catch him. He'll take it to the house.
Ooh.
Touchdown, UCF.
What a way to start a game. Coaches always talk about from the opening whistle being locked in and being loaded and being ready to go. Taking the opening kick back for a touchdown. Man, it doesn't get better than that.
Ramon, young freshman. Usually I don't put defensive backs in to return kicks because they get banged up really easy. But he doesn't start.
Lining up for
He's pretty far down on the depth chart.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Not much coaches love more than finding points on special teams. And
damn,
94-yard
no offense needed, guys.
They're lining up to kick it off, full of momentum after housing that last kickoff. And they thought about a return, then thought
I'm doing well, my friend. Doing well. Enjoying the weekend.
Of the game. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
I think these guys are more pass heavy than Alabama was.
These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set
And
the tone for
right away,
respective football teams.
proving my
Regardless
point.
of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. He's looking for a man on second down. Takes
Is that Tommy?
And they're going to lose yardage there.
Let's
the
go, Tommy.
defense completely owning the front.
Cover 3 buzz press was the call. Yeah, cover 6 is interesting.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a third
All
and
right,
long.
Scotty, if we can get him in here.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh, what about you? Nice.
He gets there. And
Damn,
gets
Daniel.
down at the 14-yard line.
One of the things I love about this defense is they're so versatile in ways they can
Okay,
get after
we're
the
starting off
quarterback.
hot,
In their
guys.
last game, they came away with
We're
5
starting off
sacks,
real
came
hot.
from all
One
over the place. They
episode
got
so
the
far.
win. So you know in this one, they're going to dial up a lot of different looks. It's going to be tough for this offense to try to keep their quarterback standing up straight.
And the Cowboys will punt it away on 4th down. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt.
Oh, I got Michaels in for punt returns too. Whoop. Oh my gosh, he's crazy.
He gets a block. He's brought down, but a really solid effort
He's crazy.
to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. The Knights
There we go,
offense
Jordan
has the
guy
ball
back
for the
under
first
center.
time. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking
Little
about
read
the
option that I'm gonna
stats.
change into a
They asked
straight
them
run.
to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are leaders.
Oh,
These
I
guys
thought
keep
we
everybody
were
organized and
locked
have to
on.
play
I thought
well
maybe
for
we'd
their teams to
escape
succeed.
that. I
You
thought
have a
maybe
conference as deep
we'd go
and
for a
balanced
few
as this
yards.
Big 12 is. It's important to get off to a quick start in conference play.
Not
Yeah,
too
you're
loud
gonna be
here. We're
challenged each
able
and
to
every
change the
week here in
plays
Big 12
relatively
Since
easily.
they've expanded, the
But
quality
that's
of this
gonna
conference has gotten
Reds
so
and
much
Niak
better.
won't be
So, David,
needed unless we
big
start
challenge
struggling
here
with
to make
guys.
sure mentally your mind is right starting the season off today.
Yeah, I mean, to
Okay.
make your dreams come
Run
true, it
blocking
starts
not
with
as
being
exciting as it was
cliche,
against
but the Big 12,
Alabama, but
year in and year out,
it's
so many
okay.
different teams that can beat you.
For
So many
right now,
different
that's
teams that
okay.
can put points up on the scoreboard. Got to start fast in Big 12 play.
fucking hell, guys. I'm just gonna run it. I'm just gonna run it. Like, I'm not confident in what we're looking at here.
Here's the handoff.
That's
Putting
why
together
we got a big
real
old boy back
scoring
there.
thread here as they pick up the first down at the 36.
Well, that's kind of the advantage of third and medium, right? Is the defense, you keep them guessing. You can throw it, you can run it. That time they hand it off, and they pick it up.
And you can see the D drop back a little bit. It creates a little bit of space. The running back blasts through, gets the first down.
Really important
Second
for a
down
ranked
screen
team going
play.
into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the
We're gonna change it.
underdog reason to
We're gonna
believe.
run it.
Yes, reason to believe. And
Oh,
don't give
Chinese
the fans
food.
reason to get
Shit.
jacked up and excited. Come out
Damn,
early,
man.
Be in a business mode
Tummy.
mindset.
You gotta
Started
start
rumbling
fast.
right when
You
I
gotta
read
have
that.
A sense of urgency. You cannot come
Oh,
sleepwalking
Velo.
into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hold to do. Like the line
there it
blocks
is.
for a certain hold. Good job.
Sol
getting the
Diablo.
ball.
What did you get? General's
Blocked
chicken?
it, a nice
Sol Diablo's a real
positive
one, by the way.
game, making your situation really
IP
better.
Army.
They'll
Let's
try
fuck 'em
to
up.
drive ahead
Fuck 'em
on
up.
3rd and short. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first
Really
down.
happy,
They'll
guys.
spot it at the 22.
This offense knew coming into this one, guys, how important it was to start early. on this
Oh,
opening
look
drive
at
for
all
them.
the
They're doing a
space.
nice
It's
job running the football. They're
RPO
on
City.
third down. They're in a position on the field now. If you're on
Oh my
defense,
gosh.
you got to be ready for a shot throw into the end zone.
Oh my gosh. Let's go all the way.
Quickly complete. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Everything seems
Yeah,
to be working
buddy.
for this offense right now. If they keep this up,
Oh.
this could get
You guys
ugly
see what I
by the
see?
fourth quarter.
I'm gonna run a counter. You see how we're gonna go to that long side of the field, the big side, and we're gonna try to push everybody to the right. Let's hope and pray.
Trying to pound it in.
And run him over. Oh, he didn't. He didn't. They didn't want it. Touchdown. Great. This is a great read.
Keep feeding it to their workhorse back to open this game.
Patting myself on the back here.
Open field. He's got tremendous vision. He can make people miss. You saw all of that on display.
Sol Diablo has one of my favorite lines. My favorite comments on a video. Sol Diablo, obviously Sun Devil. He is his alma mater, Arizona State. We had just got done beating him. And he said, in this universe, I'm a UCF fan. And that's really cool, man.
And the extra point makes it
one of my favorite lines ever.
So they started that drive barely.
Hell yeah. Some dumplings for later, too.
And closed the deal with a 3-yard touchdown.
Hey, man, you might have inspired my post-stream meal.
Just about set to kick it away.
Ooh. I'm also, we got a great ramen spot around here.
They'll start this drive at their own 25. Oklahoma State.
Now we're talking. Let's not lose focus here. We've done that one too many times, haven't we? Oh, Looker's a freshman, 3-star guy that we added for depth. He's kind of like Tommy Kaufman, had great development.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play.
Let me get him. Let me get him. You get him.
Okay.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be
me as well. I don't know how long I can say that. Hey, no worries, man. I appreciate you hanging out in the live stream, but
last week put a great
life happens, you know.
Down an opponent. Now you can tell, man, they're going to make you earn everything you get. And this offense is going to have to find a way to find some holes.
Dude.
And the pressure gets there.
Daniel Toon. This guy is a menace, isn't he?
Number one for defenses. Get to the quarterback. Affect him. Get hits on him. They do it right here. Get their first sack of the game. Last game, by the way, last time out, they had 5. Let's see what this defense can continue to do.
Interesting.
The Cowboys will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out.
Come on. Right up the gut. A little slow to get started, but we're fine. All good.
UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
Yes, we are.
It's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to
I wanted
keep
to
this defense
break that dude's ankles.
Yeah, you got me searching for
hurt him bad.
Last drive. You stack another drive on top of this. Their defense's heads are going to be spinning.
Why are they not covering? Nobody knows.
On second down, looking again to throw.
Okay.
To the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. The Knights want to move quickly.
I'm going to try this.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down.
Nice.
It's caught.
Oh my gosh, Ramsey. He scared me.
He has enough for the first down.
He scared me.
3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily
a duck tour last time to go. Yeah, just down the road. Did you get on the duck tour right around the museum? Right by the museum where it starts sometimes?
I know I trust you.
Or maybe you went downtown Boston. But usually the Somerville one starts by the museum.
I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone,
guys,
stay balanced.
I'm going to look Ramsey here.
On second down, wants to throw. Trying to beat the DT.
Fuck, we underthrew it. That's not good. Not. That was one of the first times we've tested that. And he underthrew it, so a little nervous.
He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
A little nervous on that.
Second down, now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive.
Come on, not that loud. You bum. There we go.
From the gun, wants to pass.
There we go.
He wants it all.
There we go. Just Gotta try it again, man.
And once he found
I put a little more oomph on it, and you've got to find what works for a particular quarterback. So for Derek Noel, he was a tap. He was a tap. This was more of a, what are these? Not one of these. That's Derek Noel.
A ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
This looks like Jordan Guy, just like that. And Skylar Volk was
They'll try to add another to their
one of those
lead.
guys.
And the extra point
Boston
is
Museum,
blue,
yes,
and the
sir.
lead balloons to 21.
I know.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hell yeah.
Showdown
Those
this week,
things
guys.
are
Let's take a
incredible.
look at what's going on.
Hop on, hop off.
Michigan is currently
Go in the
working from
water.
behind, but how many times have we
Be
said
up on
that and then
land.
witnessed something
Everybody
special
looking
happen?
at you.
This time of year, you never know. It's a touchdown.
Everybody just
game.
wants to know who's
Really
riding
nice
these kind of
finish
things.
to Stanford.
I've been on it a couple
For
times.
now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for
He
us.
dropped it.
And they're
Wow,
not
guys.
quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete.
Safe to say, this defense sets the tone for their football team. They were the reason they won the last time out, and they are putting the clamps down on their opponent early in this one.
They'll
Let me
try
get him.
the left side.
Oh, it's Jefferson.
He's knocked
I
down
thought
in
it
the
was
backfield.
Toon, and
He'll
I
lose
was
a
just
couple.
gonna.
Awesome job up front by this
We haven't
defensive
had
line.
a
Being so good at the point of attack
defensive
and
tackle
eating
be
blocks,
that disruptive
eating some
since
double
Chris
teams that
Kimball.
allows these linebackers
Chris
to run
Kimball
free,
only played with us for
unencumbered, and get
2
forward.
years. He went to the NFL as a
At the end of the
redshirt
quarter,
sophomore.
UCF has the lead. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats.
Negative 22 rushing yards, only 3 yards through the air. Negative
This could be
19
a
yards through
pivotal
one
moment in
quarter
this game
is
as we
not
open the
it.
second period and they try to find a way to answer. This
We're gonna guess
defense has
pass here.
kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Feeling
Got
some
him.
heat.
I snuck around.
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
Dude,
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding
we're gonna
themselves
have to
in a hole
check.
here
We're
in
gonna
the
have to
first
check
half
if
is
we've still
this
got
has been a sack party.
Heisman
They can't
on,
keep the defense
'cause we beat
off
the
of
hell
their
out of
quarterback. They haven't been
Alabama.
able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it
and
with the
now
consistency
we're
they want
kind of
because they
running
can't
the
keep their
show
quarterback
against
standing up
Oklahoma
straight.
State. This one has me questioning it just a little bit. It's options, right? Settings. Heisman. Okay. Fuck. Scared me.
And the Cowboys will punt this one away.
Might be naming my
Down and
first
not
boy.
much choice but to get rid of the ball. He just wanted to get it out
Jordan
of there
Lord.
from his end zone. A fair catch is made
Hell
right
yeah.
at the 50. Great field position for the offense. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build
He
the
actually
lead.
had a
Now Columbus is
pretty
different animal. Now you
interesting
gotta
cut
protect
there.
You can tell they were paying attention
Which I didn't
in
expect.
practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now on the same page.
Getting some heat.
What a throw. What a
Good
catch.
execution. They moved the
Oh
sticks,
no,
and
but
they
check
got
him
it
out.
at the 33.
Guys, we're a little
Well, it's a
banged
nice
up with
job seeing the
Jordan here.
quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down.
Just
the
a little
field.
bit.
He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't
Hopefully,
gonna have a lot of space
look
to
at him.
run
He's
with after the
orange.
catch.
Hopefully he starts recovering. We're going to run some.
This time they'll go to the running game.
There we go. There we go. Boom! Oh,
Smashing people.
it's violent.
Gets out of bounds after the
It's
big
crazy,
play, and
it's
they'll be
violent,
set up in
it's
business
George
for
Vella.
1st and goal.
I think one of the hardest places to move the football on the field is right outside that fringe area. Now the offense gets to skip that area because it was a great
Okay,
job by
he
this
got
running
from
back,
orange
making
to
something
yellow.
happen,
Hopefully
getting
that
the ball
keeps
all the
going
way
up,
down
guys.
the field, now set up on 1st and goal.
A 1st down run on the doorstep. And he's loose and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown.
Very nice. Now we're playing.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Let's get a little snapshot, shall we? Because I can already see how this is gonna go. I think. Let's get a little snapshot for Knights news. You guys seen just the magic happening right before your eyes. Okay. You guys know who we're highlighting. Let's move it forward just a little bit. Maybe like this. This one looks cool, right? With our guy in there. And let's put the focus so we can get it more centered. How's that?
Lining up to add another. And the extra point makes it 28-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays.
Very nice.
And it was capped off with the 8-yard run. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great
Where is it?
position.
It's on the 11. Wow. Just not the
tackle.
greatest call ever. But it works out for us, doesn't
the
it?
offense is on the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated.
Oh
too.
my, did we break it up? No, we didn't. Great coverage by the young linebacker though. Wow.
This offense needs to get their heads out of there.
I thought it was a defensive back.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going.
Now they're starting to play a little frisky, aren't they?
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
Who is it?
I can't tell you how easy
Zero.
it is.
That's the dude from Marshall. You remember we signed defensive back from Marshall? That's him, number 0.
Really easy on a defensive line.
What's his
But when you
name?
can have balance, now the defense
Mangum.
doesn't know
I call
what's
him
coming.
Magnum, but
They
it's
need more of
Mangum.
this if they're going to be successful on offense.
Give to the back.
Damn.
Nice, solid
That dude
pickup there before the defense
fucking
wrestled
fell
to the
ahead
ground.
for 6 yards,
How
didn't he?
aggressive might this play call be on
Jeez.
3rd and short from the 46?
We're bringing pressure right up the middle. Don't cheese this. Ah, damn, and it's a pass.
They'll try to get the first through the air.
No
Finds a man on the
way.
right. Off he goes.
No.
And he slipped through the crowd and he'll have
Interesting.
touchdown, Oklahoma State.
Such a nice job by the wide receiver there on the corner route. He did a nice job.
Couldn't
off
break
of the
that one
snap,
up.
Not telegraphing where he was going. The defender had no idea.
I wonder.
He moved to the corner. He created a little bit of separation. There was an accurate throw.
It was close.
He made the
We were
catch and
there.
took it into the end zone.
That's all you can ask for. That's a Wobu. You remember recruiting him? We're wondering if we we're going to have issues saying his name. But I practiced a Wobu.
The extra point is good, but they're still down 28-7. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish with a big play, a touchdown strike from the 46.
Nah.
Fair catch, called for and
We'll call it
made.
fair catch.
Now the UCF offense.
Ooh, I really want to throw deep again, guys, but we're not going to fall. Look, you see, still in the yellow. I don't want to get lulled into a turnover here.
Back has it. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. You just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for you.
Now on the counter.
Nice.
Brought to the
That
ground,
was a
but
counter, but
never
it's
getting
basically
enough for the
just a
first down.
dive.
Well, I know this is an offensive
After
line
all
that
was
has
said and
a ton
done.
of pride, and they want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up
Okay,
the first.
now we've got to start looking to throw the football.
Nice job by the defense. You
I'm
can tell
curious,
they're
though,
focused
man,
on this
like
running
how this is
back,
going to work
on this
out.
run
We'll
game,
find out.
Being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Yeah.
And that's gonna
So
fall to
it's
the ground
he's a little
incomplete.
slower.
That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. They
A
line
little
up, and
slower
it is
with
a
this shit.
long way
With
to the sticks
release
from
here. Nope.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. That's reeled in.
Oh
It's
my
Gibbs.
gosh.
They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure
Gibbs
it
is
to first
hungry.
down. We asked
Nice.
earlier this week, who's your
I thought he was gonna
favorite
clear
receiver?
that backer
And of course he said the open
a
one,
lot
but we
earlier
know
than he
who
did.
really wants to go to on 3rd down.
the best one. I mean, I think the open one obviously.
Damn, I'm thinking about taking Guy out, guys.
The guy that you got that great chemistry with, you know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Do you see his like little juke step or whatever that shit was?
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on
Ooh,
second
I do want to
down.
run this play. I was going to let it go to the 2-minute warning, but I think we've got a step here with Snead.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver.
Ah, we didn't, but it still worked out.
Able to make the stop. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand.
We can just fall forward here, basically.
Trying to pick it up on the ground.
And I think we're back in the green with Jordan.
Line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Which means I might throw Ramsey here. Okay.
Looking to move it through the air.
Oh, we got hit right as we threw it. Not good. Not fun.
And it never had a chance.
Look, a little too close, man. Look at this. Why aren't they covering Snead here? It's a little crazy, man, but I'm going to try it. We're going to try it. We'll just clear out Gibbs in case they decide to pull a safety.
Looking to throw on second down. Got his man quickly.
Duff.
All the way down to the
Nice, man, just making the most of his time in a football game, is he not?
Everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line. Good rhythm.
Look how deep they are. I think we can just hit this right quick. Nope, we can't.
From the shotgun,
they read it. They read it. Let's get a timeout. Just catch a breather.
Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Plot fade. I like that, but I'm probably, we're just going to turn it into a run. Then we'll go hurry up from here. Damn, we're back in the yellow. Jordan, man, he must have got real dinged up.
Knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Knights racing to the line in the hurry up.
Okay. Just having a look here. Kind of like this.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
Because Snead's insane. Snead is crazy. Really fast. One of the highest rated receivers 2 years ago in his class. And Dwumfor is going to finish it off. Boop. Cherry.
6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
A big question mark for this offense coming into the year, guys. Who could score touchdowns?
Hell yeah.
The biggest playmakers on offense.
Right before half, too.
The first game, he's off to a great start in this one with that touchdown. This guy looks like the real deal.
Is Vela a senior too? I'm pretty sure Vela's a senior. So both our Thunder and Lightning running backs are seniors. We're going to lose them. And our entire offensive line. That's... Fuck, we definitely need to start the experience program.
One more on the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors.
Get that thing up and running.
If it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. East Carolina has the lead right now. Greenville has been buzzing all week. But this game is
Looker, man. He might be a little Jim. Former little 3-star guy just trying to be somebody.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
I fucked that up. A little too soft in the coverage.
Damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throwing catch.
Let's go, match.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work
Are they going to snap it?
Across the field on the drag route against zone coverage.
Let me get him.
Quarterback gets it to
Let me get him.
Hell
yeah. What a team we have this year. What a team, man.
Wrap up the first half.
Nice. It took this. He had over 20 sacks last year, Scotty Hicks did. And we didn't even put him in until like the 4th or 5th game of the year. So this dude can be Absolutely crazy.
Our halftime breakdown with
76 yards. Damn. Yeah, let's keep that going.
This young man is
Raw power is an understatement. This dude's fucking violent.
Out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game.
Who's number one on defense?
Let's head back to the
Awobo, that's right. He's our slot guy. Just a couple angles on that run, wasn't it?
The Knights will kick it off to start the second half. He'll return it.
Got him. I told you, man. Looker. The little 3-star gem. Just flying down there.
Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little
Great
confidence.
coverage. Oh my God. Shitty tackling.
Just keeps moving.
Across the board.
Pitch and catch
Oh, that's
there.
why.
They'll
That's
have
why he
enough
didn't
for
make
the
the
first down.
tackle. His fucking
Looks as if we
arm's
have an
broken.
injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
That's going to bring in some
Setting up for
younger
first and
guys.
10 from the 26. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
You see that?
Defense in the right
Did you
spot.
see
They
the
stopped
whiff?
that for a gain of 2 to the 28.
Ay, ay, ay.
Defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock you out in the line of scrimmage. They create separation.
A lot of people hesitating. What has he got? He's got a bruised hand. We're going to keep Kareem Awobu in here.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and
This
second.
might be a draw.
You've
I
got
guess
to get
pass.
those
This would be a
stops
perfect
early
draw.
in the drives to set
Nope,
up third
they're gonna
and
throw
long,
it.
So that's a missed
We're ready for it.
opportunity on that second down.
Awobu's ready for it.
Intercepted. He'll try
Oh
to
my
take it
gosh,
back.
Awobu to the house.
Touchdown,
Woo!
Knights. How about that D coming up with a play like that?
I'm glad I practiced his name.
The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
Oregon over Ohio
These
State.
guys can play
Kind of a
offense,
bummer,
too.
man, because I was hoping Oregon would be just absolutely dog water, and then maybe we'll get that coaching offer.
Great job
Be our forever team, you know?
Doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
We had the opportunity
Lining up to
to
tackle
be the
on that
offensive
lead.
coordinator at Oregon last
And
year.
with the extra point, the
We didn't
lead
take
is
it.
even bigger.
What a team, guys. What a
They're
team
lining up
through
to
2
kick it off
games.
After the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. They
At
drag
what
him down
point
to
do they
the
put the
22
backups
again
in?
before the big return out of the end zone and
I
give
don't
up
know.
a little short.
Soon, I would
Oklahoma
think,
State
but I
has
think what we're
the
going to do
offenses on
is
the
start
field.
getting our young guys in
Big
here,
thing now
especially on
is to
offense,
get
including
rattled by that
Townsend, the
last
tight end.
pick six, David.
And I'm going to
It
focus
was a
him.
big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage
Got him.
of it.
Everybody got him.
Pressure was too much. They get him at the
Dude.
15.
And it's been a long
Awesome.
day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be
Who got it,
successful.
though?
That's
Who's-
the 5th sack they have given
Cordell.
up. The offensive coordinator
Cordell
has
Jefferson.
no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
Little blitz? Nah, I don't think this is a very mobile quarterback, so
now they'll try to
no need to
mitigate
spy.
that
Oh, yeah,
disaster
we
on
definitely
second
need
down
to.
from the
Hicks is on
15.
he's in the red.
Leaves it with the back.
I was there.
Danced his way through traffic. Pick up a 4 to the 19.
Okay, cover 3 cloud. You guess pass in this situation.
But it was very successful in making me honor the run. And another thing, every time you run the
Come
football,
on.
someone gets
No
tackled.
sweep, right?
There's
No.
physicality involved in the game. So I like when offenses
Get him.
commit to
Dude, this
running the
guy.
football.
Is that Toon? 3 sacks for Toon? This is the new Dan Daniel.
Has been a frustrating
Dan
day,
Daniel.
and I'm not sure it's going to get any better. You're already down huge.
How many sacks did he
Listen,
have
this
against
offense can't
Alabama?
Protect this quarterback. They don't do anything right now. This defense has had their number all game long.
What a beast.
The Cowboys line up to
Yeah,
punt it
yep,
away.
yep, yep. I think
Doesn't say much for your drive
we
when
don't
you're
want
looking
Jordan Guy
forward
to get
the
hurt,
punt.
right? We would love to have all the stats,
Playing
but
the field position game as he makes the fair catch.
I don't think it's the right call. So, for all you IP Army heads out there that love the intricacies, here we go. We'll get Townsville in. I'm going to bring... I'm not real excited about Mazza, but he's a young buck. We'll put him in for Gibbs. At tight end, we're going to go Townsend. Get his first reps. Okay, apparently, yeah, let's get him out, get Stingley in. Same thing. Stingley, love it. Yeah, just because those guys are a little banged up, you know what I mean? And hopefully they don't pull these guys out automatically.
UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? This offense has really been clicking in the game.
Watch 15, Townsend. We're going to find any opportunity we can for him. I do want to see him in game.
Offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got to.
I'm going to go like predominant tight end sets here.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's
nice.
Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. From inside the 40 at the 37, it's first down.
I was thinking about it. Just a one safety look, but yeah, let's not do anything dumb. No turnovers. That's the goal. I want to limit that.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
Running backs that can fall forward are worth their weight in gold. And at 230 pounds, a lot of weight.
Establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game, running the football.
Out of the shotgun, they
nice, great. This offensive line is next level.
And you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You
really awesome. We just weren't playing as a team last year, I think.
I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
Holding.
And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field.
6 sacks, a pick six, 42 points. What do you think about that? I love it.
You could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one.
Yes, they did. No doubt about that. So I'm like hyper focused 15. I want to see how he blocks here too.
From the shotgun, they'll run it.
We kind of lost him out of the screen, but he went second level. That's a plus.
On second down, will they go back to the ground game?
Oh, how about we? Just because he's so fast, you know.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Wants to throw on second down. Gets it out fast.
Sneed's a wild man.
Make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. From the gun, wants to pass.
Right under his nose. Oh, we didn't get it. We didn't get it.
Close to that first down.
I'm going to go for it, though. Fuck him.
The Knights will hustle to the line.
Oh, my. Did you see the dog shit blocking? I'm going to keep that in mind. Yeah, fucks.
I like it. This defense plays
for the first time. Just didn't even try. Didn't even try.
They did. Nice job getting some penetration
looters
and stopping that fourth down play.
Goes to the option.
Got him. Yeah, I ain't falling for that shit. I'm trying to get better. I've been running in practice a lot of those read/triple options. We don't have a whole lot in our playbook, but trying to not bite for every straight handoff. Like that. Like everybody just did. Look how slow he is. That guy's a field general.
That's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
On 3rd and long,
Let me get him.
Have to turn one
Got him.
down
Is it him again?
And he is
No, that's Cordell.
sacked at the 7.
And it's been a long
What's he gonna do?
I mean, there's not much to point out that this offense has done well. They're behind huge, and they got no shot if they can't somehow
He's a
find
good
a
one.
way to protect their quarterback.
I just don't know where we're
And
weak
the
at the
Cowboys
moment,
will send
besides
out the punt unit.
one
3
missed
and out,
block
they
by the
got
right
stuck
guard.
in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return.
Yeah,
The UCF
found it.
offense back on the field, ready to go to work. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay a good.
And the defense gets to the quarterback.
Now we're fucking around.
Pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You can tell.
Get back
defense
into
was
it.
not buying
Ooh,
got them
ooh,
backfield,
let's
got
see
them
the
beat.
deep ability of
Now the
our
offense
guy.
has to overcome the negative play after the
Redziniak,
defense
here
comes
is your
up with a sack.
opportunity to show your arm. Hope it's
He wants
not.
to throw here on 2nd
Not.
down.
Damn it.
And he was hit just as he
They
released
covered
it
that
and
up.
falls to the turf.
You gotta love the aggressive nature this defense is playing with right now, and you're seeing the athletes and the dudes they've got up front. A sack on the last play, they hit the
I'm gonna
quarterback
have
on
a
this last
deep
one. Now 3rd down, you know they're gonna be pinning their ears back.
hook right here. Damn, we got the young buck in here too. This is no Lane Gibbs, I will tell you that. We just have to find out, I guess.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down.
Motherfucker.
And he was hit just as he was.
Our
releasing
line
the
just
pass, and it falls to the
absolutely
ground
took a
incomplete.
dump, didn't they?
The Knights will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball.
I did not. Yes, I did.
And
Nice.
the coverage team surrounding the ball. No chance for the return man to get in there on that one.
Well, the young buck's
And
learning.
they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Fires to
Wow,
the
look at that. That's the
There to make
defense
the
that we
tackle,
know
and
and
with
love.
that, we'll head to the 4th
The
quarter.
absolute
That's the end of
ass
the
hat
quarter, and
angles.
UCF has the lead.
Running to the
They
back
are
hip.
starting to pull away as we come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Let's take a
Don't
look
do
at
me
how
like
we got
this.
here.
Negative 34 rushing yards is pretty sick.
So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll
This
see as
would
we
be a
start the
comeback
4th.
for the ages.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. He wants to throw. Trying to get to it.
Wide open.
Back open.
Oh!
There to make the tackle. but
I
the
see a
big
lot
throw
of
is
different
good
numbers
enough
out
to get
here.
him first down. Fresh
Oh,
center down.
you. We got to go back through and change everybody's position. Fuck's sake, man. So they got the 2nd string in. Oh, I see what they did. I see what they did. Now I figured it out. Okay, who else is here? They got Duff and Gibbs, but we want... Look at all... Some of these guys are too young, man. A little too young. Let's put Snead in there. Tight end. Mother... These fucking guys. Ruining everything I just... There.
And that is another 1st down for the offense.
Comes out throwing on 1st down. Got him downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody.
Somebody's got a
on that
cowboy
big,
collar.
huge
Number
pickup
9.
on
Who's
that
number
play.
9?
The offense is
He's a
struggling. They're not gonna
linebacker.
win this game, but trust me,
Omayali?
this coaching staff is still
Omayali?
trying to find things to build
Kinda
off
cool
of
looking.
for next week. And after an explosive
Oh,
play like
get
that,
him.
maybe they
Got
can
him.
generate just a little bit of momentum
Sick.
and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw.
Great coverage. That's the looker.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Let's bring a little
This
pressure.
offense has their work
Let's
cut
shut
out
it
for them
down.
because the coverage has been so
And we'll
tight.
bring
If
the
you're
pressure.
not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on
It's
that
a run.
last play and bleed the clock.
Here comes the option. Runs through a tackle.
No way.
And he's
I was gonna say, dude.
to make it. The defense
Quit fucking around, just tackle him.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Lets it fly deep downfield. And that one is picked up in the end zone. And he's
what's his name? Lamb?
Gets the ball back for its own.
Gotta learn him.
On the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Daniel. Dude, I said we might never have another Daniel on our team, but we fucking do, don't we?
Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep.
Yep. He overthrew him.
And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on 1st down. Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. To the ground with the back. And a good,
I mean, just from what we've seen, Jordan Guy is the clear cut
Here they come, trying to convert
favorite.
3rd and short from the 28. Quarterback will audible. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Looking to the big tight
Oh, he
end.
dropped it. Come on, man. All you young guys are just fucking not there yet, are you?
Brings up a 4th down. The Knights will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
Nice tackle.
Will be brought down.
Nice tackle.
Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be
all
able
over
to
him.
finish drives.
Oh, whoa, boo.
Especially in this game, if you're going to win. And David, they've got to be able to.
That's just a fun name to say.
And I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
He's got the back in the middle.
Okay.
Makes the grab, and it's enough for the 1st down before he's dragged to the ground.
We're going to man then.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down.
Oh, and we got all the traffic. We got tied up.
1st down, but man, did he get the hit stick late
I feel like if we left the starters in, we might have set the record, our personal record,
He knew he had his receiver
of
in a
70
matchup that he
points in a
liked,
game.
running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
He's looking to throw it.
Boom!
The
Who is it?
able to get home with the sack.
Toon or
Yeah,
Heller,
this
one of them.
defense just putting the cherry on top of the sundae. They've been all over the place. They've done a great job. Their offense has built a huge lead. We're just counting down the minutes on the clock now.
Yeah, we got him. Like Toon needs any more sacks. Holy crap.
The 1st down sack pushes the ball back for this long 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Finds his back in the middle.
That cowboy collar, man. It got in the way, didn't it?
Backs are not just running backs.
Because they squared up like a couple fucking elk in the wild.
Sneaking out of the backfield, getting him the football, letting him get some positive.
And he ended up losing that fight. He's not the alpha elk.
He'll need to loosen up that arm. Complete to the right. And he was loose and in the open field.
He was there. Just a little short, man.
The Cowboys will line it up on 1st and 10. The give on the inside.
Damn. Boom! Look at the bad angles. They're young guys. They're young guys. As long as we can keep our starters fresh. Tomorrow's episode, where we're gonna start against an FCS team. Yeah, I think it's gonna get ugly.
He's put the college football world on notice.
I'm already just the team that we have right now. I think it's gonna get ugly.
Smashes it through for the PAT. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on?
We'll just run him out.
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Arizona State is up big right now, and honestly, it feels like the Forks have been up since the opening kick. They're up 14 over Appalachian State. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the
I kind of want to throw the football. Kind of do. But I know better. Oh my gosh. Downsville says you don't need to throw it, man. I got it.
And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
I'm pretty sure that's got to be his first touchdown in his career.
You can feel the momentum starting off 2-0. I mean, you got to finish this one off, but there's a great chance you're going to. But this season has started just like you've wanted it to. Now just keep climbing. See how high we can get in these rankings.
5 carries for 96 yards. I do like that. That's what other teams did to us all last year. 5 carries, 230 yards, that kind of shit.
Big play in the running game. 1 snap, 1 touchdown.
14.
Bringing it out. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Wasting no time throwing on this drive.
Oh, he misfired, but he's wide open.
You can't force that
We need to
get it back.
make a little adjustment there, I think. No?
He's looking.
Looks like it's going to be open again.
They're trying to get to it.
Did we hit him late, or he got holding? We hit him late.
Down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. An ill-advised play by that.
It was ill-advised.
Contact with the quarterback well after the throw, and it'll cost his defense. Wants to throw on first down.
Damn. Our second string defense is ass. You get a touchdown and you get a touchdown.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit too.
We do love it, man. That's a
throw because he put it out in front of
when you can develop guys and get them early touchdowns. And honestly, it's help guys like Taj Hussein set records. Justice Jasmine set records. Get that basically an extra year. Who is that? Scotty Hicks. Who? Too bad he's not Bruce Wayne in a fast lane. Couple J's in the ashtray. Graduated last year, but Scotty's insane.
And now just throw another sack in the equation. Hitting the
oh, I think he tried to hold him. Yanked on his jersey there. Scotty, he's so hurt. Look where he's from, Ellison.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks.
Heller's crazy too. 10 sacks.
Coming in, it burns him up.
10 sacks.
Get fucked. Just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting
Diablo.
the football game. This offense.
Thanks for hanging out, man. Thanks for witnessing the magic of 2038.
Coach confidence and
I appreciate you.
This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
And the Cowboys will bring the punt team onto the field. He'll try to really get into
this.
One.
Duff. Take it to the house, Duff.
He'll take it on the return.
I was going to follow that block. Dude didn't block. Just didn't have it.
UCF has it once again. What do you think about that?
I'll tell you what I think about it.
On this entire stadium, David, by controlling this game.
And there's nothing like shutting up the home crowd. You love it. Nothing like having a big lead in the 4th quarter, Palmer, and not having to stress or worry.
Yeah, really impressive just seeing how they're able to take everything from the practice this week and apply it to game day. They've been locked in.
I want to throw it to
plan, running and throwing the football, man. This has been impressive.
Complete one to Townsend.
Going up top on 1st down.
Oh, great throw. We got him. Great throw.
to stop him from getting the first
I thought it
down.
might be a pick.
Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games, and you expect
Well, we did it,
that you
guys.
perform well
What a
enough to do
great
so,
look.
and
Dude
that's
didn't even
really hard
have
to stop.
any yards
It's a
since
mindset, Reese.
those are
This
all
team
first
has
half
it right
numbers.
now. You can tell their players trust
He didn't even
each
play
other.
the second
Big
half.
situations
It would have been a
arise in games.
huge
They're
game.
looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play that's going to help them win games. This team.
Oh, yeah, hell yeah. Oh, whoa, boo.
And you start to build that mental toughness when you start to string together positive weeks and you start to string together positive plays. Now you know you can do it. It's not.
I'm happy with
we
it.
talked about it in the offseason.
Let's look at
oh,
him.
We want to do this. Now you're starting to execute it and put it
9
together
for 12,
on the field.
75% in a
That's
tutty
gonna do it
for
for
Guy.
us. For Jesse Palmer,
5 for
David
9.
Pollack, our entire
Not the kind of
broadcast
game that we had
team.
last time, but
This has
rushing
been
picked up.
another
Check that out. 5 for
presentation of
96
EA
is
Sports
wild.
College Football.
Another Snead show, 4 for 50, but Ramsey in there with the long touchdown. The sacks were what everybody was talking about, though, I think. Yeah. Couple picks. Really sick, man. Really sick. Thank you for being here, Ellison. I appreciate you. Guys, that's going to do our episode. We've got a quick little... I don't think we have a bye week. No, we don't. So we got a quick little fast forward here. And that's it. That's what we got for today. Thank you so much for hanging out with me here on a beautiful Saturday. I am going to post within the next 5 to 8 minutes what tomorrow's schedule is. I am now using YouTube analytics to see when our people are mostly online. So I will schedule that. And so just turn notifications on or join the Discord where we post our schedule pretty damn early. We talk about it. That's what we do. We got FCS Midwest because they're black and orange and white. We're just going to call them Princeton. And then we're going to rock. Top 10 team right now. We've got, who's the team after FCS? I think it's Houston. Yeah, we got Houston. Check that out, man. Our first 6 games, 5 of them are on the road. So that's pretty insane. So tomorrow we got our home opener against Princeton. Then we're back on the road for, what did I just say, Houston? Nice. And we'll keep the damn thing going. Appreciate you guys being here. Until the next episode. Later on, man. Enjoy your Saturday.